Monopods are a very simple way to stabilize your shots. There are different models where some might have more functionality, but it always comes down to the same thing. Your camera sits on a single pole, and if you're familiar with our channel, you know that we like to be creative with film gear. So let's have a look at 5 creative monopod tricks. Hey folks, Jordy here for Cinecom.net. We host creative production and post-production tutorials. Today it's all about this baby. We're using a monopod from iFootage, but anything will do. Since we're on a single pole, we can quickly run around to a position and get a steady shot in just seconds. Also great if you're in a crowded area and have no room to set up a tripod. The first trick is to add motion to your shots. Simply push your monopod gently forward or pull it backwards to create a tracking shot. If you swing your base plate sideways, you can even use your monopod as a slider. It adds great motion, definitely if you're close to an object. What you could try and do as well is a focus pull while you're coming out behind an object, revealing the background. Trick number 2. We're going to transform the monopod into a Steadicam. You want to hold your monopod on the top by pinching it with 2 fingers. On that position, we'll try and balance the monopod so that it's just a tiny bit heavier on the extension side. Next, we balance the camera position so that it won't lean forward or backwards. Now we can follow a subject and get a more steadier shot, as it somehow works the same as a glide cam. Be, however, aware that it can't perform as well as a real Steadicam, of course. The third trick is called the vlogger style. We'll make the monopod smaller and turn the video arm to the inside. Now put the monopod into your belt and just let it hang while you're holding the video arm. Now you have a very versatile setup, as you can quickly lift the monopod having an extension for a wider frame. This works like a selfie stick now. And from there, you can bring it back to your belt with one simple move. We've got 2 more tricks coming up, but that's for after the short break. A transition. The way 2 shots are joined together can impact the flow of the video and plays an important part in telling the story. Videoblocks offers various transitions, from simple to more complex ones. Choose your style and place them over 2 shots seamlessly, joining them together for more dynamic flows. This and thousands more stock footage can be downloaded from videoblocks.com. Link is in the description below. Welcome back, folks. Have you ever tried getting stable shots in a riding car? A pain in the ass, huh? And it's not an easy task to get a tripod in there. So guess what? A monopod. Here are some cool shots you can take from someone driving. You have the standard profile shot from the side, the over shoulder when you're sitting in the back, and finally the mirror reflection. And to really get this one stable, you could use the head support to lean your camera to. Just like in tip number 1, you can also push the monopod to add movements to your shots while the car is driving or standing still if it's hard to get it stable. And finally, the last trick for today: first get an insurance for your camera damage, or just be careful while doing this. Extend the arm of the monopod and hold it outside the window of a car. You can get some really epic low-angled shots of the wheels or the road this way. I would prefer this a lot more than sticking a GoPro to the car. To make sure the camera won't touch the ground, I attach this piece of paper to it. When I notice the paper is touching the ground, I can still lift the camera up before it gets damaged. You can also do the same thing on a bike or on a skateboard. If this is the first time you're watching one of our videos, I invite you to join the awesome filmmakers community by hitting that subscribe button here above my head. We publish new tips and tricks every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and stay creative.